guys, welcome back to Live Lounge Podcast. My name's Blake. I'm your host. I'm here with Cash.
Hey.
And Colton.
Hey.
And yours truly, our first guest,
Hannah Powers.
Yay! Welcome.
You excited to be here today?
Oh, yeah. So excited.
Hannah was mentioned in our last episodes because it's a close friend of a lot of ours. She's a fun person. And we have a really fun episode planned.
It's kind of packed. It's honestly a packed episode.
We're doing some fun things because, there's a lot about you that a lot of people don't know. And we're going to just...
Are you sure?
We're going to reveal all of your secrets.
Okay.
A lot of the stuff you don't know. You don't know what we're doing yet.
I've made sure to keep this like...
We're going to uncover secrets about you. You don't even know.
Because we're going to start revealing. Go, oh my God. Okay.
How do you know my address, bro?
Wait, where do you live?
Nice.
Oh, everyone send their pizzas and stuff.
Yeah, please.
Okay, well, I think we should start this off by letting you just introduce who you are.
Okay.
And
musical background.
And also how you're connected to all of us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm Hannah, and I know these guys from band.
What?
I was in drumline with Colton, but he graduated. How sad. And I'm in drumline currently with Blake.
Yeah, I'm the section leader.
He's just a guy.
I'm just that cool, I guess.
Just a fun little guy.
Yeah.
So how did you join band?
I don't know. One day I saw you guys and I was like, God, they're so cool. They're so cool.
So you weren't in band during middle school.
I wasn't in band in middle school, and I wasn't in band my freshman year. I joined my sophomore year.
And made drumline too.
Yeah.
And made drumline.
What can I say?
What made you join? Was it your fiery red hair that made you join?
Oh no. We can't show a picture of that.
No. Yeah, it was the hair.
It was the hair. Or just because it was like, oh, cool.
First secret revealed.
No. Secret counter. Tally up.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to show some of your old haircuts.
Yeah.
Okay, I only have one bad haircut picture.
We've talked about this before.
And none
Yeah,
of
you
y'all
guys,
have
like,
the
talked
first
about
episode?
I don't know what we did.
None of y'all will find it ever.
I have your old TikTok, pal.
Well, that's not even that bad. I've got
Sure.
Secret revealed. Nice.
Okay. Well, do you want to talk about any of your things that you love?
I really like
Or do you think we're just going to get into it?
Muse. I love
Oh,
Muse.
Muse.
Big
That's
band.
that's my thing.
Yeah.
She's actually, Hannah was on episode, was it 5?
Yes, she's actually been on Live Lounge
Episode
before.
5 of the live stream. And there she couldn't hold back her love for Muse and mentioned it like 2 or 3 times.
What can I
Yeah,
say?
Mo was really popping off with the which bands you like most.
And that made me excited. I was happy about
Muse.
that. Thank you, Mo.
Meows.
Muse.
That's pretty awesome. Well, do we have any more to explain, or do you just want to kind of like get into?
I think we should just get into it.
You want to dive in?
Yeah.
You ready to dive in?
Right in.
Now, at this second, we might have to take a short intermission to get a few things set up.
Yeah, it's our challenge bit. It's our challenge
This is our
section.
challenge bit.
Oh, God.
So you're gonna stay here.
Challenge.
We're gonna go over there. I guess I might record on my phone so we can do some backstory.
We could post it. Yeah,
Yeah. Record on our phones, and then you sit tight. Anyone else will stay here?
I can hang.
Okay. So
Let's
you
chill
guys
out.
have fun. We're gonna go get some stuff set up for y'all.
Do it. All right, and we are back, and
Keep 'em
they
close.
just set up.
They're closed.
They just set up the challenge. I don't know if the viewers can see, but
Do you have
good
any guess on what is happening?
No.
Okay. But before you open your eyes, the viewers, this is for context. Hannah, what is your favoriteest drink in the whole wide
Sam's
world?
Cola.
Sam's
Big
Cola?
fan.
And you think it's the best cola, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to prove that today.
Oh my God.
If you would open your eyes,
Okay.
we have a blind taste test.
Oh no.
Set up for you.
Worry. I got
she
So-
believed it herself.
So as you see, here's what we got. Viewers can't see, but we have cups numbered 1 through 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have, and these cans are not in the right order.
Okay.
We have an RC Cola, 0 sugar,
Mhm.
a Coke Zero,
Mhm.
a regular Coke,
Mhm.
and then the classic Sam's Cola.
Oh my gosh,
And
it's gonna be quite the challenge.
this is very.
I'm worried.
I got this idea from Rhett and Link from the taste tests.
Heck yeah.
And I made a joke a while back. It's like we should see if you can actually decipher which one's which. Now this is no pressure.
Yeah,
But
no
'cause-
pressure.
because no matter what, Sam's Cola can always be supreme in your mind.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
it's
true.
true.
Yes, really.
And I think that's a great
Big
thing
fan.
because Sam's Cola is like I'd much rather pay for Sam's Cola than Coke all the time.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? Because if it's even better,
just
then might as well just pay cheaper.
better.
You know. Anyways, do you want to dive in?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I guess you want to do number one.
Maybe Sam's Cola will sponsor us.
Yes.
That would be awesome. Yeah, I'm
Big
like,
fan.
we should get some sponsors. I might need to start reaching out to some people. Dr. Pepper, you multi-million-dollar company, I need you to sponsor us.
Okay.
That sounds
So,
pretty good to
um,
me.
So start where you want, and then
Number
Numero
one.
unero.
take a sip and give us your opinions on it.
Yeah, make sure to really like
Oh
critically
God,
analyze.
this is not Sam's Cola.
Oh,
That's something
okay.
terrible. I don't like
Not
that.
Sam's Cola.
That must be RC Cola Zero, I think, or something
Okay.
zero. It does not taste very
Um,
good.
And you have a water if you never need to cleanse your.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
also true.
Terrible, disgusting.
Drink number 2.
That also must be something zero because that's not good. I don't like
Ooh.
that.
We're down to 3 and 4. That is
Ooh.
Sam's Cola. Is this?
Wait, do you wanna place
Decipher?
any move any
I have
cans
never
yet?
had either of those drinks before in my life.
Are they equally bad?
They're equally like the same. I'm
Okay.
sorry, I don't like zero.
I will say that's impressive
sodas.
that the zero, if it's the same ones, if they can taste so similar, you know.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
true.
But the issue is if you drink those and they also taste bad.
They won't because Sam's Cola is my goat.
Number 3.
Oh. I think that might be the one. I think that might be Sam's
Well,
Cola.
you still haven't gotten them all yet.
Drink 1.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh,
This is where
crap.
it comes down to the line.
Okay.
Sip 2.
Don't be
Number
afraid
2.
to cleanse your palate some water.
I actually don't know. They're all similar. Sam's
Okay, well
Cola does a
at
great
least you can
job.
split them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These two are zeros.
You know.
These two are the good ones.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Blake could have put them all in order. What if he did that? That'd be so mean.
Yeah. He is mean.
That'd be so evil. Trying again. What if she finishes it?
Well, then I'm gonna close your eyes and we'll pour a new one.
I actually don't know. This is actually hard.
I don't blame you.
Should we do this, Dr. Pepper,
Oh, wait.
for you?
I don't know if I could do zero sugar stuff. Like I just like drink straight Dr. Pepper.
And strawberries and cream.
I
Well,
can definitely tell the
maybe
difference
I'll
between
switch
those.
these two. I think.
Okay, so your order currently is 2, 1,
2,
3,
1, 3,
4.
4.
2, 1, 3, 4.
Do you want to lock this in?
Yeah.
Do you want any last tests?
No. Okay, this is
Okay,
locked in. I
This is
think
this is 100% locked in.
yes.
Are you absolutely sure?
I don't know. You're making
Wow,
me
he's-
second guess myself.
Yeah, he's not messing around.
Because I know how strong you feel about Sam's Cola.
I feel my taste buds are just like not working. I'm scared.
No. 2,
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Well, she already locked in. I thought.
No.
2, 1, 4, 3.
This is the one.
2, 1, 4, 3.
I'm gonna check to my notes.
Oh God.
Oh, here it
Hannah
goes.
Powers with that final switch decision. 4 out of 4.
Oh my
Got them all
god.
right.
No
Got them all right.
What can I say?
Nice. And now you get to take. Yeah, you get to drink
Now I
all of
can
them.
take all my
Now,
Sam's Cola.
now you can drink the Sam's Cola. Hey, how about you take a sip of the Sam's Cola and the Coke and see, like, is there a difference?
Anytime I drink Coke, I can taste the difference.
Clearly
Is-
not today.
But not today. I think I'm just scared.
Take,
Well, it is-
take a sip of each.
It
and
is
just-
the end of the day, you know. Your
Taste buds are pretty
yeah,
tired.
they've gone through a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a difference, obviously.
Well, clearly there obviously is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Maybe it's a mental thing.
I think so.
But you know
probably.
what?
I got
Sam's
it.
Cola is still superior.
Sam's
That's what matters.
Cola,
And this
so
was a
dear
fun
to
game,
me.
and
Yeah.
you proved you could tell. I knew those
Congratulations.
ones were going to be hard, and I was like worried if whenever you would put them like the other way, and I was like, oh no.
I'm surprised you got the. I guess you kind of guessed on the diet.
Yeah,
ones.
this was the most surprising because I bet these both equally taste bad.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Sorry.
No offense to.
Zero lovers.
To zero
Yeah.
sugar.
Yeah, but wow, that was.
That was impressive.
Congratulations!
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations
Can I be
on your
honest? Can I be
victory.
honest? I thought you weren't going to get it.
Oh, boom!
Well, proved you wrong.
Well, it was pretty close.
You almost missed it, but
You,
then
you almost missed the big one.
you should have
Switched
just
it last second.
stayed.
My
Hey,
heart
You should have
would've
stayed
broken.
and not ask her
I
to
was like,
Hey,
redone it.
we
you
should loathe on the victories rather than almost the defeats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, guys.
Amen.
Come on.
Thank
now.
you.
I'm gonna try it. Through the can. No one's
yeah,
drinking out
I
of
guess
it.
I can.
It's okay if you guys can kiss a little bit too.
I mean, it's okay, but
Oh. Oh, whoa! That's
Can I
like
try it?
weird.
there is a noticeable difference between Coke Zero and RC Cola Zero.
Whoa, that's like it tastes like Coke, but it's like
Like syrupy.
like really
Yeah.
syrupy. Like the aftertaste is really odd.
Do you want to try the Diet Coke? Or the
Coke Zero?
Coke Zero. I think they taste like really similar though.
They do.
I think
Man,
the
the
Coke
RC
Zero's-
Cola was crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
I would drink the Coke Zero,
Okay.
but not by choice. But just like I'm not a Coke drinker. But so my plan for this next portion, this is something that I've been wanting to do, but we're definitely going to expand on this later in future episodes. I actually have a lot of plans for a lot of these things, but in your free time, what is one of your favorite things to listen to on YouTube?
Muse. Oh, like
On YouTube, not music.
Sorry. Smosh Reddit stories.
Yes.
Smosh
Big
Reddit stories.
fan.
Today,
Hey, we were just talking about this. How much we love Smosh.
Well, yeah, we were.
yeah,
Me and
they're
Hannah love
awesome.
Smosh.
They're awesome. But we're gonna read some like Reddit stories, music wise. So it's gonna be music and sound production.
Kind of live in the loungy.
Okay.
Related.
Okay.
Kind of.
So I have a list of 6 stories that you can choose from,
Cool.
and they each have different themes. There's ones that are just funny. There's ones that include some debate, and ones that are just like regular old stories, just like just a story, you know.
Okay.
Why don't you read this one? Read the prompt and then like just the whole thing.
What are your
Read the whole
funniest
thing.
gig stories? User Jimmy the Pancake. It was posted 5 years ago. So you really search for this. Was playing at an open mic with instruments with my friends that I saw every week. This was several years ago. So I play guitar, and we were all playing along on a sing-along stage. Can't remember the song now. Anyway, there was a man in the very small audience who had a few drinks. Now this guy had prosthetic limbs, plural. Both his legs and one of his arms were prosthetic. He really didn't like what we were playing, so he proceeded to move all of his prosthetic limbs and throw them on the stage area. His friend came to get them after the song had finished. This was so surreal, actually a bit scary, as we could all have been injured. Looking back, it was hilarious.
I hope he was sitting down.
Quite
Just
the
take them
same
off.
story.
Those things are heavy too.
Yeah, they're like made out of like
Yeah.
really industrial materials.
So
dude.
so I don't know if everybody knows this, but my grandpa has a prosthetic leg.
Oh really?
know
So
that.
yes. So actually, I kind of know.
He's been in the chat a few times, hasn't he?
Yes, yes, he has.
What's
He's
his
been in the
name?
chat.
His username I forgot.
His username is Ruprecht. It's from
Ruprecht.
a
That's
movie.
good.
Yep.
I remember
That's
him.
good.
But yeah, those things are not easy to throw.
They're heavy.
Especially like, I wonder how close the guy was sitting to the stage. Really?
Yeah.
Can you imagine? I don't know. Those things got to be like at least 10 pounds.
Probably. Do you think they
It's
were
10 pounds
doing
heavy.
like what are they called? The mosh pits where they like go around like hitting people? Do you think like he was in like the mosh pit just like steadily throwing stuff at the drummer and then
Eventually, he had to be on the
guitarist?
floor. He didn't have any
Yeah.
legs.
He has got no legs left.
I don't know if we can joke about this.
I mean, maybe not, but I mean, it's kind of,
That's the magic of live music. Sometimes you get prosthetic limbs thrown at you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Amen.
That should be one of our things. That's the magic of live music. Blank.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens. Who wants to read the next story? You do?
I'll go.
Choose a number between 1 and 5.
I'll choose 2.
2?
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
That's this one.
Whoa, this one's long. All right. Oh, shoot. All right, here we go. This is
the prompt for this one is
what are some of your funniest audio engineering related stories or moments? This is by user Sir Racha,
Ooh.
posted 5 years ago. Here we go. Not my story, but one I was told long ago by the guy who it happened to. He was working a big corporation's annual recognition event. In addition to setting up and writing levels, he was given a CD called World's Greatest Fanfares and told that every time that they announced an award winner, he should play one of the fanfares while the winner walked up to the stage to get it. Play the best fanfare for the last award, which is Salesman of the Year, they said. He didn't have time to preview the CD, so he looked at the track list and picked out the one with the name that sounded the biggest and grandest to save for last. One by one, the awards were announced, and he worked his way through the tracks from the beginning. Everything was going great. Finally, they reached Salesman of the Year. After a long introduction, they announced the winner's name, and the engineer punched play on the track he'd picked out for this most important moment of the evening, based on its title. That's when he learned what Entrance of the Gladiators, composed by Julius Fusique, actually is.
So, in case you guys don't know what that song is, here, I linked it. I'm going to play it for you guys.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Oh, I think I've heard this one.
Wait for it.
It's your theme song, Blake.
No way. They played that?
It was Salesman of the Year. He had the clown song.
Oh, no.
Yikes.
I didn't know that that's what that was.
Yeah.
Dang,
That's
guy got
really funny.
I got wrecked.
That would be crazy if you're there in like Salesman of the Year and you get the clown music.
I think I'd be happy. I would laugh at it. I would be pretty.
That'd be funny. Like, even if you're like the audio, you'd be like, yeah, I planned that because I thought it'd be funny, and be like, that's awesome, dude.
Did you copy these from Reddit?
Yes.
Man, the way people write these are weird.
I know.
I was having trouble reading that. I don't know if anyone noticed.
So the only thing I changed is if there was any like swear words, I just edited them.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I feel like this story kind of is like The Office with the Dundies.
Yeah. That's a crazy story. I guess I didn't really realize what was going on until the very end. But yeah, wow.
Colton,
That sucks.
I feel like you might want to read the funny ones.
Because you're so silly.
It's all right.
You're so
Or would you
silly.
want to read a more serious one?
I'm
Or do you not want to read one at all?
I'm okay with whatever. I'm not a very strong reader.
Me neither. It's okay.
Okay. So these ones are short, so maybe I'll have you. Maybe I'll just read. I'll just have you read one.
Okay.
Just do the first one. This is along with the same category that Cash had with the funniest live engineering or audio sound.
What are some of your funniest audio engineering related stories or moments? User Ter Kith. Okay, this was posted 5 years ago. Had a woman ask me to mix and master an album she had made shortly after the birth of her first daughter. She used only sounds of the baby made for all the instrumentation, so it was literally an hour of crying and screaming, baby vaguely tempo synced. It was one of the most painful projects of my life, but at the end she was happy and I took a week off. A couple years later, she reached out to me out of the blue to apologize, saying she listened to the album for the first time since it was made and realized what an annoying and bad idea it was.
I can't believe it took me that long to
I was expecting you to go, she reached back out, she had another baby.
That's what I thought I was going to read. And then I was like,
This one's feisty.
It kind of reminds me of that one video. It's it's Thunderstruck, but it's like the guy like only like recorded baby sounds. And it's like Thunderstruck. It's
is it like
you know
that?
what I'm talking
Is
about?
there that one channel that's called like Oops, I've Ruined It or something?
Maybe
Like that?
something like
I love
that.
that
Yeah.
channel.
Anyway,
They ruined it.
sometimes it pops up. My dad knows what I'm talking about because he sends
Yeah.
me one time. But yeah, no man, some of these are weird.
Yeah.
Wait, can we read one more, please? Blake,
well,
you need to read one.
We have 3 left,
Oh.
but one of them's short, and we have 2 longer ones.
I think we have time.
Yeah, we should. We're gonna do these pretty fast.
We're good.
Okay, and this is the last of the funniest audio engineering related moments. So, this was by user Tasker Morse 5 years ago. I was editing an audiobook. Well, I was editing farts. It was a well-known author. No clue who the voice talent was, but he seemed seasoned enough to know I would edit his farts.
What?
And they were timed in the breaks. You could almost time a chapter with farts. End of chapter, fart, pause, new chapter, repeatedly for hours. I guess I appreciate the professional courtesy of farting during the actual voiceover, but still, by the time I got halfway through, I can see the farts coming. I can see the farts coming in the audio editor based on cadence and time. I probably edited out well over 100 farts. And many of those seemed pretty god darn intentional.
That's pretty awesome.
I don't get it. So he it was an audiobook, but it was just farts.
No. It was a guy editing this person did a voiceover of the audiobook, and he sent it out to someone to edit to the chapters to to make them back to back in case there's any outtakes or
I
something.
see.
And in between every chapter or every breath, he farted, and it was audible, and he had to go through and edit out all the farts.
Oh my
I
god.
wonder if he compiled all of them together to make a separate book. Chapter
Happily
1.
ever after.
Chapter 1.
He must have been really gassy to fart that.
Oh, jeez.
This cannot be real. Okay. Nice story.
Oh.
That was a great pick, Blake.
Yeah. Good pick.
that one was my favorite.
I feel like we're so childish.
Okay.
here.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Back to Hannah for this one.
We're all adults.
This
too.
one's very smosh coded with
Okay.
the kind of story it is.
Then yeah.
See, it's one of these "Am I the Jerk" stories.
Am
So this
I
one
the
is up for
jerk?
debate. This one was actually posted, 2 days ago. It was yesterday,
Wow.
as of yesterday. So it was posted 2 days ago. This is a really fresh story
Really
from the
new.
"Am I the Jerk" subreddit. There's another
Yeah.
word, but we edited it out because it's a bad word.
Yeah, because we're live at the lounge here, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So the context is the people decide is this person a jerk or not for their opinion.
Okay. Am I the jerk for not supporting my friend's AI music career?
Oh, yes. Very relevant.
This
Yeah,
is very relevant.
very
That's why I
relevant.
chose it. I was like, this would be a good debate topic.
Should we do AI music?
no.
No,
Absolutely not.
probably not.
Absolutely not.
So a friend of mine likes to make music. She used to write her own music and lyrics and play them on a guitar. She has always been all right at it, but never brilliant, which didn't matter because we were only jamming among friends. It was fun. I myself like to sing, but also consider myself okay rather than actually talented. About half a year ago, she discovered some AI music tool which you can feed with prompts and lyrics, and it'll spit out whatever genre and style you would like with AI-generated music and vocals.
Yeah.
I explained to her that I'm a little uneasy with the idea because it takes away from the creative process and craftsmanship of making music, but I didn't press the issue because I thought it was just for fun. Now, though, she fancies the songs she's created with the AI so much that she's started a campaign for them. She's published an album on Spotify and advertises it for Insta. She wants me to share her posts and support her music career, but I don't want to do that. Does that make me a bad friend?
Nope.
No.
Nope. End of debate.
I don't really think so because
No.
it's not really her music.
No.
Most of the people in the comment section debated and said no, you're not a jerk for this. AI music's pretty.
AI is bad.
It's a very corrupt. I think it's a very
Industry.
corrupt industry
Yeah.
For sure.
ruiner. Honestly,
I think some parts of AI can be really helpful, but it's getting to the part where it's impacting people's everyday living.
No, I think it's good for ideas,
Definitely.
like brainstorming and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But fully creating songs oh yeah, I want this song, thanks. And then since it makes it's so lazy. I feel like.
so
Yeah.
I remember maybe a year ago there was this I can't remember who it was exactly, but it was someone either within a friend group or maybe it was online. They showed me a clip of they said, dude, they're like, hey, I made this song and I know you're into music, and I was like, wow, this is actually really well produced. And it was kind of a pop hip hop song. And I was like, wow, you do these? Yeah, I do it all myself. Come to find out months later, it was literally just an AI thing they paid for. But I just didn't know that existed at the time.
Is this our new song for the bank?
Oh,
AI
Man,
bank.
we really have got the process. Now we kind of know how it is, and it's just so hard.
Yeah.
I find it difficult. Like
Writing
really
music?
I
difficult.
think
Yes.
I think the lyrics part.
Oh, lyrics
It's hard.
is by far my
Well, there's so many
weakest.
aspects to it. It's like you have to have the lyrics, you have the idea, you have to have like the right group motivation. Like if not everyone in the group is
Group
motivated
motivation,
enough,
yeah.
it's
That-
not
Definitely.
gonna
group
work.
motivation is the most important part, I think.
It's yeah.
And
Definitely.
people on the right thing, because sometimes I feel like we'll bring something in and like someone just clearly doesn't like it, but they just don't want to say anything about it. So they're like, okay, I guess I'll help out.
And that, I mean, that kind of has
You
to
know,
happen.
Yeah,
Every
and,
once in a while.
in chemistry is important for that same
Oh, yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
Like it's incredibly hard to just.
But that's what
write
makes
music.
making music so awesome.
Mm.
The process.
It's an art. It's an
Yeah.
art form.
And
It is an art form.
AI ruined it.
Art-
AI's
It's
ruining it.
true.
Thanks, AI.
Same with AI art.
Art, more like fart.
Oh, edit that out. Get it?
Oh, it's the audiobook story.
But the same thing with like AI art. Like I think it's like funny and like we have a lot of like inside jokes with AI like editing our pictures and stuff. But like companies like Hobby Lobby selling AI wall art is like so.
I saw
cringe.
that the other day.
That is
true, I
so
forgot
That's
about
bad.
bad.
It's unethical and it's not right. So AI is fun, but I don't like it stealing people's jobs.
Yeah, there was a. I don't know if it's a. I guess it's kind of like a mainstream place, but up in the city where we live, in the basketball arena, they fired 500 people
Oh my gosh.
for AI jobs.
Dang.
For AI jobs? Like for
Yeah, they
editing
replaced
jobs?
them.
AI
They
replaced them?
replaced them with AI.
Wow.
I think that's crazy.
The world
Yeah.
right now.
Dude, you can't say that.
I have to censor that. Who knows if that's
Yeah.
what if there's AI watching?
Yeah.
Like on the live streams, the chat, AI chat.
Yeah, what the heck?
Boop.
No, that's wild.
I am a computer and you are canceled.
Okay, well we have one more.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a long one. I think I might read it because this one's.
You want to?
I think this one is very relatable to both of our opinions about things at Live Lounge.
Okay.
You'll see. You'll see.
Not
Okay,
mine.
go for
Not
it.
you.
Not me.
This is something that we've talked about a lot.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
see. I guess we don't know yet.
Yeah.
But it's
Okay.
it's something
Okay.
that we have to tell everyone every time we stream or create a video or anything. It's something
okay.
that it's always so annoying.
Is it the rules?
No, it's not like a rule, but it's
Let's
like,
get into
Okay,
it.
it's
I'll-
like
Let's jump
Yeah.
in.
it's
Yeah.
something that we have to talk about before every stream. Okay.
For sure.
Okay. This is the prompt for this one is my live sound pull out your hair story. Like, because
No,
he's
I
going
don't.
crazy.
Oh, I see.
This is by user DAHB. It was posted 2 years ago. Okay. So very early in my career, I'm doing hotel AV, audio, visual, and there's a wedding ceremony in one of their halls. Single speaker, mic plugged into it. I'm not supposed to tech the event because they don't want to pay for it. So I'm waiting for in the company van in the lot so I can strike it all and get out of there when they're done. Bing, bang, simple, right? So I set up the speaker and mic, then hang around until the contact gets there to show them the mic. Don't cup it, talking to this end, but more polite, you know the drill. Offered to explain this to the officiant too, but he says the officiant's got years of experience with talking to mics, so they'll be good to go. 45 minutes later, I'm jolted from a doze by the contact, telling me that there's something wrong with the mic. I grab a spare SM58 and run to the hall, and yeah, the officiant's pretty dang quiet. So I go to the speaker and push the gain, maybe the main send, I can't remember, up. The officiant is now at a good level, so I get the thumbs up and leave. 10 minutes later, I get another knock. The contact is looking upset. I repeat the process, this time pushing up the main, or maybe the gain. It's been over a decade. I realize this is going to be a continuing problem, so I hang out at the back of the room, and sure enough, the officiant starts talking quieter. So I go up and turn everything as high as possibly I can before feedback, and as I'm doing it, I can see the guy holding the mic further and further from his body and talking at almost a whisper. At this point, the contact is very angry with me and interrupts the ceremony to fix the technical issues. So I walk up and check the normal conversational tone and he just says check into the microphone at a normal tone and blast the entire audience. I hand the mic back to the officiant and say, hold the mic closer to your face and speak louder, please. Then walk away. He holds the mic closer and speaks louder and is now audible from the back for 15 seconds. Hey, the mic isn't working again. Your officiant needs to speak louder. Then we get to the vowels, and the I do's are more like, I do. Still no feedback, though. Proud of that. I found out the client later left a 1-star Yelp review citing faulty equipment, incompetent technical staff. After that, I became a lot more insistent about people actually speaking and doing the talking into the mic. Edit. Come to think of it, I managed to sit on the spare 58 and put a big old dent in the grill, so maybe the Yelp review was half right.
Bro.
That's crazy.
Man, these people are crazy. Yeah, okay, so yes, we do talk about this all the time. Usually in Live at the Lounge, we have to go over, like, these microphones are so, like, not sensitive.
They're
like,
very directional oriented, and, like, they're directional, and they don't go very far. So, like, if I'm talking, it gets really quiet really fast, and you can't hear me.
Just to be right on it. These are meant for instruments, really.
Instruments, yeah.
But they look nice
dynamic
for
mics.
podcast.
And then the SM58, which is your typical, vocalist mic, is like really similar, but they're a little bit more open. But they're still like everything outside of 6 inches. It's like almost a whisper.
Yeah, and every time we start before the stream, we always say, like, you guys have to have your mouth on the microphone. Like, it's not going to work. I clean them every time. I go, dude, you got to have your mouth on the microphone. Yeah. And like we usually like test, like, okay, let's see, like, how do you use the microphone? They're like this. I'm like, great. And then we get to the stream and it's like halfway, like it's like over here.
Like
I'm like,
this.
guys, you got to put it to, we already went over this.
They'll like talk here and then they'll keep their hand here and then they'll go over and they'll talk to the person to their side and they won't.
Yeah. It's man, it's really crazy.
And then I'm like, hey, talking to the mic, please.
Yeah. I just don't think they realize how big of like a thing it is.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, it's like not that. Like, it'll pick me up.
Yeah.
But it's crazy, like how like sometimes the audio like it won't pick up anything.
It'll be really quiet. I mean, you can hear with headphones on because we have a lot of mics in the room, but it's like, as you can tell, it's a lot quieter as we over here.
Yeah. That story hits close to home.
Yeah. I think
I put it in there because I thought it was so relatable. This thing we talked about.
with the mic stuff, that happens a lot at my church. There's a lot of older people.
I bet it does.
And they, for some reason, pastors let them go on for like 15, 20 minutes. And then like 5 minutes in, they just start bringing it down. They don't even like talk loud enough so that anyone can hear them. They just hold the mic.
Might as well just have no mic and just talk loud.
I know, it's like their like neck is talking, not their actual mouth.
Oh, that sounded cool. Gosh, that's crazy how that sounds. Well, you picked some good stories. Were they enjoyable?
Those are some good.
Did you guys enjoy this episode?
I did.
Was this a fun episode?
This was a fun episode. I don't know how long it'll be, but
This
whatever.
feels on the shorter end, I feel like, or maybe just having so much fun. It just
I don't know. It says
Time
I mean,
flies.
depending on how much I cut, it'll probably be around 40 minutes.
really, you think
Maybe
so?
maybe a little less.
Well, I thought we had some fun bits.
It was a great episode.
Do you want to add anything on the end, or do you think
Hannah, you should come back.
Okay. Yeah.
come back
Okay.
Yeah.
I've actually had a lot of people reach out to me recently
just for the
Really?
podcast?
for the podcast and Live at the Lounge.
That's
Oh.
awesome.
So we're getting
that's
some
good.
outreach for
That's
this.
good.
Yes, yeah, we are.
That's good.
I'm excited. Yeah, it's getting there.
We want to have you guys on.
Yes.
Okay. Like I don't think we've ever said no to anyone. So yeah, feel free to reach out if you want to be on either this episode. You can be like our good old friend Hannah over here, and we can maybe tell us about like things that you're interested in, and we can cater a whole episode just to you. Like, did you enjoy what we did?
I already
That was
have.
really fun.
We
It
don't
was
have
fun.
to. Also, you don't have to be like have been on Live at the Lounge really.
Yeah.
Like if you play an instrument, come on in.
I hope you had a great time. We brought Hannah on because just been a really good friend of ours for a long time. A lot of really fun memories, especially last year with the snare trio.
that was
Definitely.
so.
That's
that was
us.
the best. The
The
best.
fucking
That
best.
was
If you don't know about that, go watch the previous episodes.
Yeah.
Go watch last
Mhm.
episode. There's some funny
Yeah,
videos.
they talk
All-
about it.
I'm pretty sure all those videos of me and Colt and Hannah recorded.
Yes.
I
Um,
did.
So she's our camera woman, and of all of our antics when we were out in that football field. But we had some fun times,
Legendary
fun
moments, if you
memories
will.
with all of us combined. And
I wish there was another year.
maybe we should all join the marching band in college. Do you think they're going to deal with us if we do all that in
No.
college?
Yeah, they'll love it. They'll love
You're
it.
out.
I don't know.
Probably not.
I think it's a good time to end there.
Yeah.
You should definitely come on another episode or a stream.
Oh, yeah.
Whichever one you can next.
Yeah.
But
Thank you all for watching.
It's a
Go
fun
donate.
episode.
Donate. Grab your merch. Go check out the website. I don't know if I mentioned, but I redid the entire website.
It looks good. It looks good.
Awesome. So go check it out. Grab
And
merch. Donate.
Leave any ideas down in the comments for
Yes.
future videos.
Yeah.
please
Yes.
like, subscribe, comment, notification, check out the website, donate, buy our merch. Please do it all. Goodbye.
Goodbye.